I watched my mom get abused growing up, and it was something I said I would never do. And I was appalled that I did it. I was physical with my wife, and I could see the fear in her eyes
I've
when I
never
walked at it. And I start asking her questions, and then she tells me I grabbed her by the throat and I slammed her up against the cabinets, and I picked her up like her feet were off the ground on the back of my flak jacket. So I was reaching for something that I couldn't get, but I continued reaching. Um, and the doctors say it's an alcohol induced delirium, is what they called it. But the VA would call it a flashback. Um, so that was a really big eye opener for me.
I bet.
And then we found um, Focus Marine Foundation. It's by Marines for Marines. It's so if there's any Marines out there that are struggling, look up Focus Marine Foundation. And then there was one lady. If she ever hears me say this, I've said it so many times. I hope she hears me say this. Um, but she had just going through her spiel, and she had made the statement: by the time you're 8 years old, your future's predetermined. And my daughter was 8 years old, and I asked, right? I'm bawling. Like I'm, as you can tell, I'm getting kind of um, watery now, but I was just absolutely bawling. Raised my hand, and I said, "Did I fuck up my daughter?" And she said, "No, you can change." Um, but that was the very moment that I decided that I was going to be different. If you've been through a couple of my episodes, anybody here, you'll hear me say you have to choose to change. No matter what it is, you have to choose. And then whenever she said what she said, I chose to be different. So I made a conscious effort to be different, and I still struggle with it every single day.